I can't tell you how refreshing it was to watch Paddington a few weeks back, and I'm very excited because now my patrons have voted to watch Paddington 2. No one has said anything specific, but several people have voiced they feel this movie is excellent. Some have even gone as far as to suggest it is a masterpiece of cinema. Now, I'm not here to say how good this movie is or isn't, but I'm hoping that it is great and that we have an incredible experience together. The first one was truly wonderful, and I'm really excited to experience Paddington 2 with you right now for the very first time. Also, just a big thank you to my patrons. You guys are amazing, times 1,000. Much appreciation. Are we going back to his homeland?
Our last rainy
Oh, Uncle.
This time next month we'll be in London.
season. Where the rivers run with marmalade.
Look!
It's a cub.
Lower me down.
Be careful.
Oh, I thought she was falling, and I was like, wait, this isn't how it happens. She's still alive.
I'm afraid we're not going to London after all. We've got a cub to raise.
What's he like?
Rather small, but he likes his marmalade.
That's a good sign.
If we look after this bear, I have a feeling he'll go far.
Oh, right away in the feels. I love that they kind of gave us this reintroduction and grounded us in his history and his past without just doing like a previously on Paddington. It was just great.
Father's a dab hand at the coconut shy. Bullseye Brown, they used to call him.
Oh, not anymore. Coconuts are a young man's game.
Well, I think you're in great shape for a man your age, Mr. Brown.
Hang on, how old do you think I am?
Oh, about 80?
80?
At least.
Told you to wash behind your ears.
Oh, but I did, Mrs. Bird. I wonder how that got in there.
How was your date, Miss Kids?
Well, he wasn't the one, but you know what they say.
Plenty more fish in the sea.
Exactly.
Paddington?
Morning, Mr. Barnes.
Bye, Paddington.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
He's got this whole routine down.
Mrs. Brown is planning to swim to France.
Wow.
He's got a whole new look, and if anyone asks, he's now called J-Dog and is definitely not into steam trains.
Oh, come on, don't hide who you are.
Our new head of risk analysis will be Mr. Steve Visby.
That's not Mr. Brown, Henry.
And this has prompted what Mrs. Bird calls a full-blown midlife crisis, engaging in a process called chakrabatics.
Open your
Oh,
mouth, and your legs will follow.
What? That's not how flexibility works.
There might be something in here for your auntie's birthday.
Oh, good idea. It isn't every day a bear turns 100.
Quite so. Madame Koslover's great-grandmother, who started the fair, was also a brilliant artist.
This,
And every time they
this.
visited a new city, she made a popping book to remember it by.
Oh, she'd really like this.
It would be like she were finally here.
Oh, this is cool. I loved watching them run in between all of the pop-up people.
Come with me, Aunt Lucy.
I wish she could come to London for real.
Want to see
But it must be
everything.
difficult for a 100-year-old bear to travel. Not impossible.
Oh.
Oh.
They want rather a lot of money for it.
Mrs. Bird found this coin in my ear at breakfast. Perhaps there's more.
Oh, it would take more than an earful, Mr. Brown.
I'm going to get a job and buy that book.
Back in a few minutes, Paddington. Ciao.
Love his spirit. I hope it works out.
Quick trim, barber.
Oh, I'm not the barber. I just tidy up.
Yeah, well, that's all I want.
Oh, you don't know what you're asking. Sir, if you would just turn around and look at the person who is serving you, you'd realize he is a bear and while he is capable of learning at this time, he is ill-equipped to fulfill the services you've requested.
Oh, thank goodness.
Ah! Maybe it was perfect.
Oh, that's not good.
What is the matter with you?
Paddington. Mr. Giuseppe, I can explain.
You're fired.
Have you ever been fired, Mr. Brown?
Well, no, but...
Everything's about Tony, and the only reason no one's helping with your paper is because it's so lame.
Well, at least I'm not pretending to be someone I'm not.
Nor am I.
Phoenix Buchanan.
Dad's celebrity client.
He's one of our Platinum Club members.
VIP, celebrity, I hate all that stuff.
You clearly don't.
West End legend, that's another one. Volunteers.
Okay.
Anyway.
I want you to pick Paddington, but I'm nervous about what the results are going to
You're
be.
a very famous actor.
Oh, poo.
Or used to be.
Ah!
Now you do dog food commercials.
Well said.
A man has to eat.
Humility.
Dog food? I've got my eye on an old pop-up book of London. Made by Madame Cosliver, as it happens. The only problem is it's rather expensive, so I need to get my paws on an awful lot of money.
Now declare Cosliver's steam fair.
I'm very curious. He had an interesting response or reaction to the pop-up book. Is he going to be a competitor? Is this like the villain of the movie? Oh, I hope so. Dog food man.
This pop-up book, I was led to believe it was lost. Where on earth did you find it?
Oh, at Mr. Gruber's antique shop. He's keeping it to one side for me. I don't suppose you have any advice, do you?
Yeah, don't tell this man who's interested in the book about the book.
Just have to start at the bottom of the ladder and work your way up.
You've just given me the most brilliant idea.
He can't lift the water. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Don't break the pipe, though. Don't break the pipe. How heavy is this bucket of water? Oh, what a fun little scene. I like his little barefoot. It's barefoot. I'm just here watching the windows like I said I would. With my bare necessities.
Window cleaner?
No, thank you.
You sure, Colonel? They're awfully dirty.
I don't care, and I'm not paying.
Perhaps I'll do them anyway.
For the good of the neighborhood. That's kind of you. Maybe a brighter room will lead to a brighter smile. Oh my. She's looking for the one, as it be. He's unconcerned? The band's back. Oh, I love them. That was a really charming sequence. Wish I could put the whole thing in my YouTube reaction.
One more day, Aunt Lucy.
Copyright. One more day. One day too many, I'm afraid.
You're not Mr. Gruber.
It's Dog Food Man.
Oh, no, you don't.
In a disguise. Oh no, he's gonna get framed. No one's gonna believe Paddington is the thief, though. No? Yes? No?
Suspect is a small bear wearing a red hat.
Oh, they don't know him.
Come on, Wolfie.
Cheerio.
Oh wow, he's a magician.
Hold it right there.
Oh, but I'm not the thief. I was chasing the thief. He
disappeared in a puff of smoke?
Literally.
Well, yes.
Oh boy. Okay, what about the fact he doesn't have the stolen item officer? Of course, she doesn't know what is stolen. Constable?
Oh no!
Coppers think he done it. We're in the clear.
It is not, nor it cannot come to good.
Dude is a touch mad, just a touch mad.
Hidden on every page, a little lady pointing to a clue.
Oh.
Find all the clues. We're richer.
Is there a hidden treasure?
And our dog food days are done.
Oh, I'd love to go hunting for a hidden treasure.
Can I recommend Harley's Gourmet Din-Dins, class?
Oh, he does eat the dog food in the commercial anyway.
You'll be fine, so long as you get a fair-minded judge.
Order.
I'm guessing no.
Oh dear.
You were an eyewitness to the events that night.
How?
I was up late when I became aware of a hullabaloo. I went to my awards room, which is a large room.
Mary Brown drew this, based on the bear's description of the man. Did you see him on the street that night?
He didn't see him on the street.
Dazzling eyes. I did not.
But perhaps he'd already vanished.
What a performance. No!
Paddington Brown.
Oh, we got a Shawshank Redemption this bear. Right on out of here.
Mrs. Brown usually reads me a story before bed. I don't suppose...
Sorry, son. No bedtime stories.
I would love to see a prison guard read him a bedtime story. Come on. I know it's prison, but still.
A bit of a mix-up with your present. And the upshot is I've had to leave Windsor Gardens and move.
He's not gonna tell her. I bet if she knew where you really were, she would, 100 years old, make her way there and come to your defense.
I wonder what they're doing now.
Of course, Judy's using her paper. Oh, she spelled your name. Justice for Paddington is trending on Twitter.
I do hope they don't forget me.
They could never. What? Oh, he's following the clues, yes. D. Hey, he's hurting the book.
Brown, P, laundry duty.
Why is there one red sock? Yes.
What's the worst that can happen?
I love how it affected so much more than a single load.
Why doesn't someone have a word with the chef?
You get Knuckles to change the menu, and we might forget about you making us look like a bunch of pink flamingos.
Excuse me, Mr. Knuckles?
Send a medic to the kitchen.
You want to complain?
Could at least add some sauce. Oh, sorry about that. I'll just...
Oh no, it's gonna get worse.
Forget the medic. Better send a priest.
You listen to me, you little maggot.
Last rites begin now.
Nobody squirts condiments on my apron.
Got it.
I'll overhaul the menu, all right. Dish of the day?
Yes?
Bear pie.
I don't like it.
Oh, marmalade. Oh, the sound of his life changing.
Marmalade?
My Aunt Lucy taught me to make them.
You mean you can make this? This bear is now under my protection.
Oh.
Is there anything you could tell us about that book?
That's quite a story. You see, my great-grandmother, who started this fair, wherever she went, she was showered with gifts and made a fortune. The magician wanted it for himself.
Of course he
And the
did.
flying swan became the dying swan. Instead of her treasure, all he found was one of her pop-up books. He vanished.
Not dissimilar to the dog food man. How is dog food man related to that magician? There's a connection. He knew about the clues.
First thing tomorrow, I need to go to every landmark in that book.
Too many adventure stories, Mary.
What? Honestly, Henry, you're so close-minded these days.
What's that supposed to mean?
What happened to the man I married?
Bullseye Brown.
We're not going to help Paddington by going on a wild goose chase. We're looking for this scruffy chancer, not some swashbuckling pirate hunting for buried treasure.
Well, grandfather.
Aha.
Tonight,
we go in search of clues.
Had to be his grandson, naturally.
After you.
Why? So you can stab me in the back?
Oh, so distrusting. No. I kind of think he's been making the best food he knows how to make. And he needs someone to teach him how to make marmalade.
Finding this a very stressful working environment. Aunt Lucy said...
Aunt Lucy? I've had it up to here with Aunt Lucy. She sounds like a proper old bag to me.
She's a gem, and you watch your mouth.
I beg your pardon?
You're about to get a bear tornado coming your way.
Why are you looking at me like that?
It's called a hard stare. Aunt Lucy taught me to do them when people had forgotten their manners. I really am innocent. And if you're not going to help me clear my name, you could at least help me make this marmalade.
He's got a point.
I'll help.
Well, now. Right, it's time for the sugar.
Oh, sugar's the best part.
A nun went berserk. It happens. Only the good Lord knows what she was doing up there.
See.
Most beautiful woman I've seen in a long time.
Do you think you might be able to describe her?
It would be my pleasure.
Bon appetit.
Two choices. Take it or leave it.
You're gonna love it.
Are you scared what they might think?
No.
What do they think? Did they like it? Did they say anything? What did they
Oh.
say?
Come and look.
They're in marmalade heaven. You've changed their lives, at least for a day. They're all pretty much reformed now and ready to be released back into society. That's the power of marmalade.
Warm tingle in my tum-tum.
I think that's called pride, Knuckles.
Well, I don't like it.
He said with a smile, I don't like it. Where's the band? There they are. Sound advice, friends. Thank you. Prison, sweet prison.
Turns out the monster wasn't such a monster after all. And they all became the best of friends.
Oh.
The end.
A bedtime story for all the prisoners.
Time for bed, you lot.
These three shadowy individuals have all been seen snooping around 3 London landmarks.
Maybe I should take a look.
And this is Phibbs.
G'day.
Spoon.
Hello.
Jimmy the Snitch.
All right.
T-Bone. The Professor.
How many?
Sir Geoffrey Wilcott.
I hope I can rely on your vote.
And Charlie Rumble.
I must say it's a great relief to know that Paddington's already made such sweet friends.
Would you excuse us a moment? What are you doing?
Talking to the nice men.
Nice men.
They have different perceptions
Mary,
of what's
we can't
taking place
trust
here.
these people.
Don't be so judgmental, man. They were changed by the power of marmalade.
I can still hear you, Mr. Brown. That was the light you turned off.
I'm afraid I don't recognize any of them. Sounds more like a fancy dress party than a criminal gang.
Don't suppose you know where he is, do you, Feathers?
He's behind you.
Oh, hello, Phoenix.
Why don't you come on in? I want to hear all about the investigation. Yeah? The funding may be coming through for my one-man show.
Oh, she doesn't care about that.
Right.
I got enough information. They're not on to me, so let me talk about me.
Listen to the rain on the roof go.
No one's going to want to come to your stupid show.
Seems so unfair Paddington's in prison and yet life carries on.
It must be so hard to accept that he won. That man with the dazzling blue eyes.
How do you know he had blue eyes? It's just a pencil sketch.
Oh, she cracked the code because he couldn't help but compliment the pencil sketch man, which is him and him and him and him and him. It was probably too many hems.
And Knuckles said we weren't looking for a criminal gang.
Because there was no gang.
It was one man.
Phoenix Buchanan is a highly respected, award-winning actor.
He's eating dog food in commercials. That alone indicates that he might be willing to stoop lower than you might think.
Well, I believe you, Mary. We're going to need a foolproof plan.
At least she's on your side. Leave it to the former Harry Potter characters to support you, okay? How many Harry Potter actors, I guess should say, are in this movie? There's at least 4. Dumbledore, Mrs. Weasley, Mad-Eye Moody. Oh, Slughorn, Professor Slughorn.
It takes a thief to catch a thief.
Oh. Now, if we could figure a way out of here and hit the streets, we'd find this guy soon enough. We got a plan. But it's a 4-man job, so we need your help.
The Browns will find the real thief. I just need to be patient.
Sooner or later, the Browns, they'll forget you.
Don't poison him with your life experience, sir.
You're wrong, Knuckles. The Browns aren't like that. They'll come tomorrow and they'll have good news.
Hello? It's Judy Brown from the Portobello Express. Thought the agent of the Phoenix Buchanan would be really interesting.
And you'd be right, but I've got 2 minutes, so we better make it snappy. Nice buns, by the way.
Thank you. So close.
When can we expect to see Mr. Buchanan back on stage?
Phoenix? Oh, I wouldn't hold your breath, darling.
His one-man show is never gonna happen.
He won't work with other people. Thinks they dilute his talent.
Okay.
Phoenix?
Felicity. What a lovely surprise. I was beginning to think you'd lost my number.
Ah, so clever.
Okay.
We're having lunch with a big Broadway producer.
I am on my way.
Nice buns, by the way.
Mary?
Where all your dreams come true.
You startled us both.
This is breaking and entering.
We haven't broken anything.
Ah!
Let's find that book and get out of here.
Oh, I bet he has the book hidden because he's pretty intelligent for all his faults. Oh, nice.
A secret room.
It's an attic.
Secret attic.
It's an ordinary attic. It's just a perfectly normal... Oh, my God, he's a weirdo.
Perfect response.
The nun. The thief.
We were right.
How quickly he hops on board. Now we're in trouble.
Get down.
I was hoping there was a secret escape hatch in the secret attic, but dadgummit.
Henry, with your wife.
Again, intelligent, obnoxious, but intelligent.
They are not letters at all. They are musical notes.
Oh, I love this.
I know just where to play them.
All you can actually prove is that Phoenix Buchanan keeps his old costumes. Bring me some hard evidence, but until then, there's nothing I can do.
What do we do now?
Go see Paddington in prison.
Oh, no.
No, you've missed it.
We've missed visiting.
He's gonna be so sad and think.
Paddington.
It's not true, Paddington. I love the sad music theme in this movie. No, don't erase yourself. You're the central... He has magic tears. Oh, okay. He has imaginative tears. For a second, I thought his tears were the magic beans. Is your uncle here in this prison tear-induced fantasy? No, certainly your aunt.
Aunt Lucy!
Paddington! I thought you'd be at home.
I'm afraid I don't have one anymore.
We leave at midnight. You want to clear your name? It's now or never.
I'm in.
I love that they're on his side. I'm not sure I'm in favor of a jailbreak. Oh, we got a Shawshank Redemption this bear. Right on out of here.
Lights out.
Yes, return of the stylization where it's like a dollhouse type of thing. This is so cool. Your timing must be precise. I don't think the other prisoners would survive this. Thankfully, they don't have to try. Parachute. Oh, hot air. They're gonna hot air balloon out of here. Such beautiful music. Oh.
This is the life, lads. Our ticket out of here.
What do you mean? Where are we going?
Might as well tell him, Knox.
Aren't we going to clear my name? You lied to me.
Oh, hey now. If we told you the truth, you'd never have come along, and it's better this way.
Paddington.
He wants to get himself arrested. That's his choice.
Oh. Make your phone call with your coin ear. Your ear coin? I don't know.
I hope you don't mind my calling. I just wanted to let you know I've broken out of prison. I suppose I'm on the run. Suppose I just wanted to say goodbye.
He didn't get to say it. Did they call back? What could it be?
Oh, hello?
Paddington?
Mary.
Yes, it's Paddington.
It's Phoenix Buchanan.
Mr. Buchanan?
But he's disappeared into thin air. We've been looking for him at every landmark in that book.
Every last page.
Where all your dreams come true.
I found that exact same phrase on a scrap of paper in Phoenix's house.
We needed Paddington to give us the last clue.
Where all your dreams come true.
Yes.
Morgan.
They're leaving today.
From Paddington Station.
At 6:35.
That's miles away, Mr. Brown.
Oh. Of course. There's always a way when you have friends. Paddington is the master networker, let's be honest.
We're gonna bring him home!
We don't want him here.
You never have. As soon as you set eyes on that bear, you made up your mind about him. Paddington's not like that.
Yeah.
He looks for the good in all of us, and
Thanks.
somehow he finds it.
Thankfully.
It's why he makes friends wherever he goes. And it's why Windsor Gardens is a happier place whenever he's around.
Oh, come
He
on.
wouldn't hesitate if
Come
any of us
on.
needed help. We're coming through.
Yeah, boy. I love. Ooh. You just gotta love a character who just looks for the good in everyone and everything. Like, Obviously, not everything is good, but there's really genuinely power in looking for the good, rather than looking and scrutinizing and focusing on the bad or the negatives.
And remember, you're a bin.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's the bin.
He accepted it, though. We're good.
Good being a bin.
And he thinks he's good at being a bin because he sees the good in all.
Paddington! Mr. Brown!
Come on, Bullseye Brown! Come on, Bullseye Brown!
We've got to catch up with that train.
But how?
There's always a way.
I've got an idea.
You're gonna have to be yourself. Your steam engine self.
Nice to have a break after all I've been through with that beastly
Oh boy.
Nice work, J-Dog.
My name's not
Jonathan.
J-Dog. It's Jonathan Brown.
Heck
And I
yeah.
like steam trains.
Perfection.
Paddington Brown, who was seen boarding a fare train bound for Bristol.
Are they gonna try to save him in their prop plane?
He's our friend.
Stick to the plan.
Have you ever had a friend before, Knuckles?
D.
The book. Ooh, sticky. Nice. Doc Paddington. Oh, how bendable are your legs? I would have 2 broken legs and I probably would have been... Well, you can use your imagination what would happen if my face slammed into the concrete.
Open your minds and your legs will follow.
He is a master. But you did. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. I saw Hereditary and I don't recommend it, but trauma. Triggered. It looks like genuine treasure to me.
West End.
He just wants the book. He doesn't care about the treasure.
Morning.
Oh, he wrote it all down in the book and he doesn't remember the notes.
Come back with that book! Where do you think you're going, Bear?
Away.
It's a train. It comes to an end, like all of us, alas.
It's not untrue.
Pursued by an actor.
Phoenix Buchanan.
Mrs. Burke?
Oh, so now you remember me. Well, where I come from, laddie, they teach you never to bring a knife to your gunfight.
I think you'll find that fire's plastic darts.
I bet it's still enough to... Never mind, withdrawn. Oh, eat while you're there, eat while you're there. His ladder.
Clever little plan.
Don't worry.
John Paddington! No!
John! Nobody got face masks, so we're still in this.
Bye-bye, Bear.
Caught. Bullseye Brown!
Bullseye.
Yes! I was waiting for him to say it. He's okay, he's okay. She's been training! Yes, everything comes together, nothing is wasted. We gotta love a tight script, man. You gotta love a tight script. Not exactly France, but... Come on, squeeze through that. I saw you fit through some weird metal gears earlier. You could squeeze through this. If this movie ends with Paddington's death, I will revolt. I'm sure that won't happen. Not 100% sure that won't happen. The prop plane. They better have a chain in the plane to pull Paddington and Mary up from the drain. Let's go. They just have muscle. That's fine. That's enough. That's enough. That was far too stressful, but it was wonderful.
Knuckles, you came back.
Can't make marmalade on my own now, can I?
He's burning up.
Better get the little fella to bed.
But he's alive, and he's home.
The police realized they made a terrible mistake.
Yay!
Phoenix Buchanan has been arrested.
It's Aunt Lucy's birthday.
Oh, he didn't get to send it.
It's all right, Paddington.
But it isn't all right, Mrs. Brown. Aunt Lucy did so much for me when I was a cub. Without her, I'd never have come to...
No, they took care of it. She's here.
Come with us.
He is!
We wanted to say thank you.
Thank you.
For everything you've done for us.
And when we heard that the police wanted the popping book for evidence, we thought we'd find Aunt Lucy another present.
You wanted to get that book so Aunt Lucy could see London, didn't you?
It was always her dream.
Well, we thought, why look at London in a book when she could see the real thing?
She's really here.
Paddington.
I hugged myself. Oh, such a sweet moment. Such a sweet movie. Is there gonna be a Paddington 3? But only if they can make it as good as the first two. If they can, I will watch it. They got pardoned. The power of marmalade. It did it. It reformed all the prisoners, or at least the 3 main ones. She did it. She did. She forgot her passport and swam back. Oh. She won a prize. Oh. He made steam trains cool again. Finally, he deserved that promotion. No question about it. 6 months later, oh no. Okay.
Listen to the rain on the roof go.
I love that he's putting on a show with the staff. I mean, listen, this is the prison that instituted a whole tea room. Why not have a giant prison musical with the staff and the prisoners? In this movie, even the bad guys have a happy ending. But at least he's where he belongs, behind bars. Does he still feel like the other people dilute his talent?
It seems I didn't need the West End after all. Just
No one would have come. This is a better audience for you.
captive audience.
Nice joke. Captive audience. Well, I loved that just as much, if not more than the first. I don't know which one I prefer at the moment. They're both so good, but I do feel inspired to continue to try my best to be a person who looks for the good in things. And hopefully you feel a little inspired to do the same. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, you can watch the next 5 weeks worth of reactions here as a YouTube channel membership or over on Patreon, where you can also find full movie and episode reactions. So check those out if you want to. Either way, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.